Also, I heard you're in the furry community, and here's something I want to say. Don't let the 1% of the bad apples of the furry community affect who you really are, because most of them are really nice. It's just those 1% that are really bad.
I wasn't planning to make another video about Nova so soon, but it's like deja vu from when I covered Tofia. You make one video, then something new pops up, and you've got to dive back in. Well, Nova's hit a new milestone, his booze arc. He's 21, ready to party, hit the bars with his crew, and have a wild time with a few drinks. That's the cool kid vibe, right? I'm honestly amazed at how some folks have the guts to send money to sketchy characters like this for things like cameo shoutouts. Who's out there thinking, oh, my partner's a furry, let's get Nova to record a birthday message? That's a hard pass for me, Chief. I'm not sold on that idea. Later on, you'll see people approaching Nova in public like, yo, it's Nova, let's snap a pic. That's a big no-no. We shouldn't be giving creepy folks a platform or a fan base. It's something to frown upon, to put it mildly. But let's kick things off with Nova, celebrating his 21st birthday.
All right, today's my birthday. When I upload this, it's like 10 days before my birthday. And I'm gonna post this on my birthday. So, happy 21st birthday to me.
There's something captivating about people so obsessed with themselves that they'll make TikTok videos dancing and singing, not for their audience, but to soak up the attention. It's all, hey, it's my birthday, everyone. Wish me well. He's practically begging for every comment to say, happy birthday, Nova. Like, come on, does he deserve the world's applause just for existing? Why even post online if you're not chasing that spotlight? If someone calls him out like, hey, Nova, what's with those creepy Discord chats with minors and weird fetish stuff? He'll just dodge it with, but it's my birthday, let's talk about that. Nice try, buddy. We're not falling for it.
Hey, all my 21 plus fans, are IPAs really that bad? Because I know a lot of people say they hate IPAs, but when I have my first drink tomorrow, the Stony MacGyver IPA, I want to know if it's actually that bad. So can someone let me know?
Look, I'm no saint. Maybe I've had a sip or two before 21. Who's to say? Let the internet sleuths figure that out. But picking an IPA for your first drink? That's wild. IPAs aren't exactly crowd pleasers. Sorry, IPA fans, I'm dunking on them. They're not my thing. If you love them, more power to you. Nova's out here planning his IPA moment like it's a grand adventure. We get this glorious image of Nova chugging his drinks, and there's a side profile pic floating around. Go hunt it down if you're curious.
Can I beat the buffet on my birthday? Let's find out. Rice, bread, Caesar salad, Brazilian lemonade. Way better than the pork. Also have to get some harder to keep things balanced. Starting to get a little bit full, but I know I haven't beaten the buffet yet, so I'm gonna push on. Absolutely delicious, but did I beat the buffet? Put your ideas in the comments below.
Right after gorging at the buffet, he's in this tacky bowling shirt, whining about being too heavy and needing to shed pounds. He's like,
so basically, many of you know that I am ashamed of my body and have basically been trying to lose a little bit of weight. Well, I've been maintaining my weight for so long, and I figured maybe now is the time to start decreasing it a little bit. So from here on out, I'm not going to be posting very many food reviews. I've got a ton in my drafts, but I'm not going to post any for a little bit. I can't wait any longer, so I'm going to get it out of the fridge now. Like, I want to lose some of my midsection area. Like, maybe go down to at least 225. Be a little more secure about my body.
he wants to drop to 225 pounds to feel better about himself. Maybe to impress his Discord kittens. Respectable goal, I get it. Nobody wants to feel pear-shaped. But then, days later, he posts another food review. Some frozen Asian dish. So much for the diet. He's out here complaining about needing a job, but the only way he's hitting the gym is if he straps on gloves and starts swinging at a punching bag like it's his mortal enemy. I'm not holding my breath for that fitness arc. I mentioned earlier how people pay him for cameos, and now he's supposedly getting birthday gifts in the mail. I'm skeptical. I'm not deep into Nova lore, But I know some folks send gifts to people like Cyrax, so it's not impossible. Still, it raises eyebrows.
Anyways, this bag showed up at my door from one of my fans, and I figured that I'd show it off. First up, I got this Lego Star Wars ship. I forgot what the name of it is. Jedi Bob's Starfighter. I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars, but this is greatly appreciated. Also, they sent me my favorite gummy bears, Haribos. And also, they gave me a white monster. This is genuinely elite. And they also sent me a card. I'm actually going to be reading this. Hi Nova, my name is Hayden and I've been following you on TikTok for a while, and seeing the things you have been subjected to really sucks to watch, even if some of it is your fault. I've been in bad spots and have lived in ways that are not healthy. Everyone has. But to break the cycle, things have to change. Give me a call sometime and I'll treat you to whatever, if that sounds like something you'd want to do. I'm not some creed, by the way. I'm a healthy 26-year-old person.
That "I'm not a weirdo" bit? Red flag. Sounds like a troll or someone sketchy. Giving Nova gifts is one thing, but with his history, screenshots of him chatting with minors, knowing they're young, plus weird diaper and baby fetish stuff, it's hard to justify supporting him. Even if he claims it's adults pretending to be kids, the whole saga is unsettling. Fans telling him to just change feels too lenient when he's got this much baggage. So, Nova hits up the Spokane Pride Parade, strutting around like Smokey MC, chatting up folks, and fiddling with one of those fidget toys for ADHD. He's got this main character vibe, thinking he's the center of the universe. You see it when he stares into the camera, begging for attention. People at the parade are eating it up, coming up like,
I've been following you since the Wing Stuff reviews.
Whoa, that was a long time
A
ago.
long time ago.
That was like 3 years ago.
Like 3 years ago. Here, take my phone.
I can't believe I've been known for that long.
Right? I love you, man.
I literally just turned 21 too.
Oh yeah.
Please don't touch me.
We love your videos.
I
Thank
appreciate it. Seriously.
you. And your new haircut, bro. Thank
but
you.
let's be real. Hanging with someone dubbed the Discord Kitten King isn't a great look. You've got folks throwing up peace signs, making goofy faces, thrilled to be next to him. There are creators out there making wholesome content worth supporting, not someone who dodges accountability for their actions. Then there's this former Denny's coworker spilling the tea. They worked a few shifts with Nova and called him a weird kid.
And I worked a couple shifts and I realized that he's just a weird kid. And he would play weird brain rot TikTok music in the kitchen over everyone else's music. He would consistently ask everyone, guess what? And then you would say what? And he'd say, these nuts.
No surprise he keeps getting fired and whining online. Why won't anyone hire me? The tomato thing isn't just laziness. It's him trying to show off, like, I'm better than your tools. Bro, you're at Denny's, put the fries in the bag. He'd also dodge cleaning up sink water, a basic prep cook job, and snap saying thanks for nothing when no one helped him. Classic Nova, thinking he's the star of the show. Someone even showed up at his place saying,
I found Nova's house. I told y'all I'd be back.
I want trees.
It's really smelly.
The scents and colors.
A little treat for the
Of
viewers.
the wood.
trash everywhere. The inside's even worse, piled with garbage. But Nova doesn't care. Instead, he's sinking cash into opening Pokemon cards. An expensive, addictive habit.
Oh! Ethan's oh, that's gotta be worth something. It's so good, I'm nearly gonna I don't know what to say. But yeah, lots of cards in here, and I'm almost done getting a binder full of Pokemon Hollows. You just gotta fill up a few more sheets.
Card collecting's basically gambling. 1 in 100 plus odds for a hit like that. Nova's out here begging for $900 to cover rent in his mom's trailer. Yet he's dropping $12 to $13 on packs that should cost $5. Maybe save that cash and get a job instead of chasing cardboard. He's also pivoting to YouTube saying, "Hey, it's Hadri. I'm focusing on Pokemon card videos and VR content now." Great, just what we need. More low-effort pack openings and VR streams from someone with zero charisma. He's not exactly a clean guy. Maybe a call center job could work. But no, he's got a better idea. An eBay store. He's selling 5 paracord bracelets, 8.5 inches, under Nova Ord's Pink Collection, starting at $40. He claims 20% of proceeds go to the winner's chosen charity. But he's out of breath just adjusting a jig to make them. Sounds legit, right? I'm not buying it. This whole saga is a mix of minor updates and wild behavior, so I figured I'd share. Let me know if you want more Nova coverage. Catch you later. Peace.